from this year's Summer Catwalk. Debbie King won.
Hello, Quizmania. You asked for it. You got it.
No, Debbie, they didn't ask for it. No, they didn't.
They did.
Did you ask for this?
They did.
Did you?
Can I say the last time? Hello, Quizmaniacs. It's the last show on ITV when I'm very sad. I'm all right.
Apparently, we're having an affair.
Cool.
Congratulations.
I've got a delivery as I'm a nurse.
Oh, yes?
I thought I'd bring back my paintings that were drawn for me by Peter McShane. Peter McShane of Northern Ireland, my #1 Irish fan, who drew these paintings.
Very manly.
I look like Stifler's mum from American Pie.
I'd say more like Danny LaRue.
Danny LaRue.
If you're probably wondering why Debbie's dressed as a nurse, we're going to be dressing up in some of the funny outfits from the series on tonight's show.
And we're thinking that this was voted the #1 most popular outfit ever worn by one of the presenters here live on Quizmania. So tonight, yes, for the next few minutes, I will be a nurse. If you have any ailments whatsoever, please do email me, debbie@quizmania.tv. I will endeavour to do my best to cure you from your ailments.
Excellent. Debbie?
Yes?
What's going on with this fantastic game? What's it about?
Well, it's about a bag, and to be honest with you, I've got lots of those.
Have you?
This is very short. It's worrying me.
What, the game? Or your cleavage?
My outfit. It was funny, actually. I left the sound department and Simon, the soundman, went, Debbie, you can't go out like that. You've got 2 lumps sticking out on your thumb.
Little did he know, they were your buttocks.
Ah, thank you. Anyway, back to the game. All you have to do is come up with a word that comes before the word bag. We are taking a call shortly, but I've got to do a massive shout-out because it's the last night. Will you join me in that very soon?
No, I'm talking to our caller. Who's there?
Hello, it's Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to the show. Kelly, would you ever wear what Debbie's wearing?
Possibly.
Really?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you should come and visit us in the studio sometime. Kelly, I want to give you some cash. You're getting 2 guesses, OK? So what's your first guess?
Swag.
Is it there? What's your answer again?
Swag.
Swag bag.
Swag bag. You know all about that. You've been that. Sorry.
Do not hit me there.
It's not there.
What's your second guess?
What's your second guess?
Punch.
Punch bag.
You should know all about that. You've been there. It's not there.
What are you saying?
How we laugh.
No, I've got a big shout-out to do and a funny story that happened to me last night in bed. So which shall I start with?
It's got to be the funny story in bed. Was your boyfriend present?
I don't have one. OK, so I was in bed last night.
Yes. She doesn't.
Can we move on from that, please?
Yes.
So I was in bed last night and I had a text message at 4:15 from my Uncle David, who's a massive theatre producer in America, and it said, Debbie, are you awake? So I said, yes. He said, I'm going to call you. All of a sudden, I had a phone call live from America. He said, Debbie, you're on loudspeaker. You're speaking to the Osmond family. And on loudspeaker was Donny Osmond and his brother.
The famous Quaker.
The famous Osmonds saying to me, Debbie, we love Quizmania. We're such fans. And I had a live phone call with the Osmond family last night at 4 o'clock in the morning. I am not kidding.
Amazing. Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond's a big fan of the show.
Personally, I'm a fan of Jimmy. He's a long-haired lover from Liverpool.
We love you, the Osmonds, if you're watching.
They've got very white teeth, haven't they?
Has anything like that happened to you in bed? Ever?
What, with Donny Osmond? Not recently. Hello?
Good evening, who's on the line? Good evening, who's on the line?
Billy from Derry.
Hello, love, how are you?
Not too bad at all.
Not too bad at all.
Welcome along to Quizmania. Now, it's the last show tonight, and
Filling those blanks, 5 chances to win maximum £5,000. Debbie,
yes?
Let's head over to the jackpot. This could get messy.
Let's do it. This is probably the worst bit of presenting I've ever done. I apologise.
Surely not. Can you see our last show?
0901 656 6000. If you want to make the call, 60p a call from BT landlines. Other networks may vary. Please get permission from the bill payer. Over 18s only, please. All the T's and C's and free web entry at itv.com/Quizmania. Look around your room. There may be a winner in it.
This is on wheels. Debbie, have you seen my giant key?
Yes.
Well, behind me, my giant key. Don't stand there. We want to get a close-up.
We've all been there.
Numbers 24 to 29. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 1 in 6 chance of winning £10,000 on tonight's show. What would you do with 10 grand, DK?
Oh, I'd absolutely go and buy myself a painting in the nude.
What? You go to a shop and buy it in the nude? Moving on. It's going to be a great show. Stay with us until 4 o'clock. Coming up very soon, King Lizard are in the studio and they've set up already.